Hello everybody, this is the Dippy Spoon. I know this is a bit of a different video than what I normally do, but with the making of my last video on Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorbis, I thought it'd be cool to go over the shiny Pokemon that I have caught over the years. Most of them are in my Pokemon Sun version because I sent them up, like in the past I would always send my Pokemon up to the next games. But I actually stopped at Sun, and now I keep all the Pokemon that I've used in the game they're in that generation at least. So, but with this, like, a lot of these shinies are from Oris that were sent to Sun back in, like, 2016, so I was different back then. Now I just keep every Pokemon. I already fucking said that. Whatever. This is not scripted at all. I just thought, hey, I'll just do this, because why not? My channel has, like, no fucking videos on it, so... And it like gets like no videos posted, so sorry I look like dog shit. I normally do, but I look like extra dog shit today because I just ran 4 miles in 90-degree weather, and it sucked, but oh well, I'm an idiot, so that's why I did it. And then I came home, took a shower, dried my hair super fast, then I wanted to make this video because with running it gives me motivation to do things. So yeah, so that's why I look like shit. Sorry. But I did want to have the webcam on because in the Clamperl, Gorbis, and Huntail video, I'll just call it the Gorbis video, I didn't use the camera when I did in the last Forgotten Pokemon video, the Heat More Durant video. There are reasons for that. I go into some of them in the Clamperl video, the Corphish video, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I go on in that, but I thought since I didn't have the camera in that video, I thought a lot, that I might as well have it in this video. And this is a bit of a more personal video. It's not going to get into like personal. It'll have some stories that go along with these shinies, so yeah, that was a long fucking intro. I am so sorry. One of my few talents is rambling, so yeah, I kind of just go off. I don't talk a lot, but when I do, I just kind of go on and on and on and on, and no wonder I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so I have my 2DS capture card here. Yes, it's a 2DS, not a 3DS. Hopefully I'm not messing up the sound. There's a bit of a pain to get it like all set up. I'm gonna move the mic closer to me. You can kind of see it. Who fucking cares? So, starting with Sun version, I have one box full, and then another box, but it's got like a very few Pokemon in it. Yeah, this should be a fun video. This will be one of my favorite videos I've ever made, probably, unless. I don't fucking know. Okay, so let's start. The first shiny Pokemon I have ever gotten is Zubat, back in Pokemon Pearl. Yeah, it's sent up to here. I named it. I talked about this in my awesome shiny Pokemon video, but I'll say it again here because I don't know if a lot of people have seen that. But like I'll tell you the story, even though I kind of already did. But with the shiny Zubat, I was at my cousin's house, and I was using the Poke Radar, and I was trying to hunt for a shiny Snover, but I didn't know how to use the Poke Radar. So, like, I still don't really know how to use it, to be honest. So I was kind of just, like, setting it up and then running into grass that like, shook. I kept failing. And then, like, I was getting one, I think, for either Snover or Sneasel, and I kept going. And then I messed it up by walking to a patch that was, like, really far or something. And I thought, oh, I screwed it up. Because you could look on the bottom screen on the Pokewatch, or the Poketech, or whatever it's called. And it'll, like, show you the amount of Pokemon you've seen, like, over and over again with the radar. And if you mess it up, before the battle starts, the Pokemon and the number will disappear. So, you know you fucked up. So I was looking down on that, it disappeared, And I remember closing my eyes and going, God damn it. Well, I didn't say damn because I was a kid. But I was like, oh no, I messed it up. And I closed my eyes. I had my eyes closed or looking down. They were closed. And I had like my DS like up to my face like this as my DS light. And I heard the Zubat. And then I heard the ching, like the shiny. And I just fucking flipped out. Like I was so fucking surprised that I found a shiny. And it was a fail too, because I like messed up with the did I say Pokewalker? The Pokeradar. I think I said Pokewalker. I don't know. Pokeradar. So that's the story behind the Zubat. My cousin and I were freaking out. And yeah, it was good memories. In black and white, I set it up to black and to white version. And I evolved it into Golbat and then Crobat in that game. Then I sent it to X, sent it to Y. I want to say like X and Y, black and white. I sent it to Y, and then I sent it to Omega Ruby, and then Sun. So yeah, this shiny has been with me for a long time. It's still in Sun, it'll probably stay in here. But yeah, it's, I put Crobat as one of my favorite shinies in that one awesome shiny Pokemon video, but it's actually not one of my favorite shinies. It looks kinda eh. What was I saying? But the Zubat and Golbat, they look pretty cool. I like the green on them. But Crobat and... but we'll be coming back to Crobat later. I just remembered another shiny I have. Wow, I was about to skip that one. Oh no, I won't be able to show it because it's not on my capture card. No. Okay, I'll just say it here. In Pokemon Silver, I was playing the game. I was using a shitload of Pokemon. That playthrough sucked because I used so many Pokemon. I would like switch them out and train them up. Yeah, it sucked. Man, the light is really annoying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip back. So. Okay. And I was in the one of the first caves that went after the bird gym leader, the flying type gym leader. And I ran into a shiny Zubat, and this was around the time everybody's like, are the shiny odds increased in the Gold and Silver Virtual Console versions? They're not, but at least I'm pretty sure they're not. I'm fairly certain they're not. But yeah, I ran into a shiny Zubat. I posted it on this Facebook group, and I made a video about it, but that video is private now, so I don't really plan on showing it or privating it, making it public. So yeah, so I used that shiny Zubat, got it up to a Crobat, used it. Its name is Batwoman, just like this. Batwoman. Named it this because I was gonna name it Batman, but it's female. And I mean, I typically don't care about that stuff, you know, I'll name it Batman, whatever. But my cousin said, name it Batwoman, because you found a shiny. Stupid. It's such a stupid name, but I had to name it that. And it's a memory. I don't know. Oh my god, this is the first Pokemon we're 9 minutes in. This is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, I have two shiny Crobats. One in Sun that I caught in Pearl, and then one in Silver that I can't show because it's on my other 3DS that doesn't have a capture card. So yeah, you're just gonna take my word for it, even though I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Next shiny. Shiny Gyarados from Soul Silver. I've heard some, like I remember when I posted the Crobat to that Facebook group, people said, this is your first Pokemon Silver shiny? Like, what about the Red Gyarados? And then other people were like, Red Gyarados doesn't count because everybody gets it. It's still technically a shiny, like I count it, like, but everybody has one. I have it in my I have it in this game and a bunch of others and in Silver. So yeah, I can see why people think it doesn't really count, but oh my god, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay. Nothing. So with the Gyarados, yeah, I named it Ruby, and then like that. There are these legendary beasts. When I caught them in Soul Silver, I named them like with these the names. Like I named them these faces. The Raikou was the colon, and the uppercase B for the teeth. Entei was like the O, just like that, and Suicune was like colon the I. So why did I say that? That doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. But yeah, shiny Gyarados. Yeah, I count it. This is probably my first one. But yeah, I have a ton of them. Yeah, so I did not need to stay on this one for that long. Shiny Clawitzer. This is not mine. It's from Japan. But I keep it in here because I did use it a lot in Pokemon Y. I received it in a trade, and I think it looks pretty cool. I don't really care much about Clawitzer. I like Dragalge more, but this looks pretty cool. I gotta admit. So I keep it in here. It's from Tommy, I guess. And then I also have a shiny Poliwrath that was traded to me. I also use this one a lot in Y. It was actually a competitive Pokemon I used when I competitive battled, even though it has an IV and HP. That's the first one, and that's it. Like good IVs and HP. That's it. Yeah, I was a fucking idiot. But yeah, it's a Poliwrath. Looks cool, I guess. I didn't catch it though. I got it in a trade. Shellder. This is one I did catch in Y. I tried the fishing method from Pokemon Y, Pokemon X and Y, to get shiny Shellder. I don't remember much about this one, but I do really like Shellder in general, and Cloyster's fucking awesome. But like I named it Orange Leaf because it's orange. I'm sorry if the game's kind of lagging a little bit. It looks like it is. I don't know. I named it Orange Leaf because there's a place in my hometown that called Orange Leaf, and you have to make your own frozen yogurt. So that's what came to my head when I named it. But Cloyster's blue, so it won't really make any sense if I evolved it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as a Shellder for now. Next is Cottony. This was from Omega Ruby. This is the first Pokemon I caught with the Dex Nav. I used the Dex Nav a lot for a lot of these fucking shinies. Jesus. This is the first one I got, and technically I didn't do it like with the method, like where you keep like seeing a bunch of Pokemon with Cottony or Dexter. I named it Dexter because I used the Dex Nav. But like in Omega Ruby, you'll see like other Pokemon show up when you beat the game, and Cottony's one of them in like I think it's the Petalburg Woods. And I used the Dex Nav to encounter it. The first one I encountered was the shiny Cottony, which is pretty sweet, pretty good luck. I typically have dog shit luck. Oh wait, no. That's not HP for Poliwrath, I'm sorry. That's just on all of them, I don't know why. But yeah, this is the first Cottony I saw in Oris. So yeah, that was pretty lucky. Not much else about it though. So next we'll go to Electrode from Omega Ruby. This is the first shiny I caught in a Horde battle. It was a Voltorb, and I named it Blue Balls because it's a blue ball. I mean, it's got white on it too, but I think it was a Voltorb, and then I evolved it. So yeah, that's why it's shiny Electrode. I don't give a shit about Electrode. I really don't, but I caught it anyways. You know, I hunted for it. I think I did, or it might have been randomly. I randomly saw it. I don't remember if this one, but Audino. I actually told my friends that I randomly encountered this one, but I actually did use the Dex Nav to hunt for it. Oh, Audino, yeah. Oh, Audino, yeah, that's why I named it that. Teenage me. So, shiny Audino, I hunted for it. Audino, I don't really care about Audino, but the color looks really nice. The purple and the green eyes, I really like it, so. I didn't know what it would look like when I hunted for it, but, yeah, I caught it, and, yeah, shiny Audino. Next is Minun, shiny Minun named Yodel because in Star Wars the female Yoda is named Yodel, and it's female. I just said earlier I don't really care about that, but here I am caring about it. Shiny Minun, I hunted in Omega Ruby, and it was in Horde Battle, and I like Plusle and Minun. I know they're Pikachu clones, I know nobody really cares about them, but I like them both. And Shiny Plusle is just darker red, which kind of sucks, but Minun is a green color, and I like that a lot. It looks good. But also, when I was a kid, I made a lot of like fake Pokemon. Like I would draw Pokemon around like Gen 3, and I actually made Pokemon that like there's Plusle and Minun, and then I made a Pokemon for multiplication and division, and the division was green. So yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And the multiplication was yellow. It had like the yellow ears. They look just like Plusle and Minun, just the symbols on their cheeks were different. Stupid, but yeah, green Minun looks really nice. I like it. Shiny Oddish. Oddish is one of my it was one of my favorite Pokemon. I know that sounds weird, but it was. Now, yeah, I like Oddish, but not as much anymore. I hunted for Shiny Oddish in a Horde because I liked Oddish at the time. Its shiny isn't amazing. I don't really like how it's green. I prefer if it was like a different color. The purple looks nice on Oddish, so the green, it doesn't blend well with the leaves. So, not really digging that one. But, I should evolve it. I don't know what the evolutions look like, but I'll check them out. Named it Cabbage. Looks like cabbage. The leaves on its head, at least. Whatever. Simpatico. That's happy in Spanish. And I think it was taken Spanish at that time. Shiny Sewaddle. This is an Omega Ruby. Hunted for it with the Dex Nav. I love Sewaddle. It is so adorable. Swadloon's a little awkward, but Leavanny's pretty awesome. I used Leavanny on my first Pokemon White team, named it Happy. So that's why this one's named Simpatico. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I love Sewaddle. It's so adorable. And the shiny looks so nice. I love the red mouth matching like the red like legs. And then like the skin isn't yellow, it's like a lime green and then dark leaves. I love this shiny. It looks so nice. I need to hunt for it. I'm fixing my piercing. I'm not picking my nose, I swear. But yeah, I need to catch one in like Pokemon Black and White. And shiny Sewaddle. It just looks so cute. I love it. So yeah, Simpatico. Love it. Emulator. It's Beautifly. It was a Wurmple. I was hoping for a Dustox, but I'm kind of glad it turned out to be Beautifly. Even though I do prefer Dustox shiny, it's got the orange wings. It looks fucking awesome. I don't really care much for. Oh my god, teenage me. I don't care much for Beautiful. What was I saying? I don't even know. Oh wait, no, orange, yeah. I like a lot of orange shinies, even though I don't really care about the color orange. I don't know. But yeah, caught a shiny Wurmple. Named it Emulator. Oh my god, teenage me. Because my cousin was playing Pokemon Ruby Emulator. Same cousin as the one in the Zubat story. And he found a shiny Wurmple in the emulator, so that's why I named it that. He doesn't care. I haven't talked to him that much anymore, but when we were younger, he did not give a shit about Gen 3, which is weird because like Gen 3 is my favorite, or my second favorite. I love Generation 3 so much. So yeah, emulator. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, Beautifly, shiny Beautifly. Looks pretty nice. Just a little bit. The colors just changed a little bit. I like the purplish wings. They look nice. So yeah. Shiny Buneary. So, this one I hunted with the Dex Nav. Same with the Wurmple. No, the Wurmple was Horde, I think. I don't remember. Buneary, Dex Nav. This one took me fucking forever, and I don't even really care about Buneary or Lopunny. I like the shiny, I like the pink on it. But it took like 700 encounters with the Dex Nav. It's the Dex Nav, you know? It makes the shiny encounter easier, you know? It just made no sense. Look how high the level is. That's what I caught it at, level 59. like, because the level always went up in Oris whenever you did the Dex Nav, so. God, I remember it took so long, but I finally caught it. Named April because, I think one of the reasons was because Ninja Turtles, even though I've never really cared about Ninja Turtles, but April's a nice name. And then my cousin, same one from the Zubat story, his birth month is April, and he likes Lopunny. At least he did, I don't know if he does now, but yeah, that's why I named it April, so yeah. Soyville. That name, Soyville, yeah. That was something from my teenage years. We won't get into that. So yeah, Jigglypuff was the mascot of Soyville, and I love Jigglypuff. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. The shiny, I like the green eyes, but I kind of wish it changed a little more. Like maybe like a cyan or light blue or something, like instead of the pink. I don't know. The green eyes look nice, but eh. I had it for this because it's the mascot of Soyville, and I love Jigglypuff, so yeah. Next, Clarzar. A good friend of mine from high school, middle school. Oh, sorry about that. Went by the nickname, like I'm the Dippy Spoon, he went by Lord Clarzar. It's because, at church, someone said at the church that when you go to heaven you get different names, and he picked his own name for heaven, Lord Clarzar. What the fuck? I don't even know. He named me Fifi. Fucking hell. I don't remember what my cousin was. Whatever. So yeah, I named it Clarzar. He likes, I don't think he gives a shit about Pokemon anymore, but back then he liked Ninetales, so I caught a shiny Ninetales, named it after him. Shiny Ninetales, one of my favorite shinies, looks amazing, so good. God, I love that silver color. And I'm actually, in this Sun version, I was hunting for a Alolan shiny Ninetales, or Vulpix, with the Masuda method. I've been hunting off and on for like, ever since like the beginning of 2017. Haven't found a shiny. I've hatched like 700 eggs, it's insane. It's been off and on, you know, on every once in a while, but yeah, maybe there is an egg in this party right now that's a shiny. Who knows? That would be pretty funny if I should hatch these on camera. That would be very interesting. But yeah, shiny Ninetales. Ninetales, super cool. Shiny, amazing. Ninetales is pretty awesome too. Just regular. This really shows the age of this Pokemon, or the name. I love Corphish. I love Crawdont. They're fucking awesome. So I hunted for a shiny Corphish. This was fishing in Oris. And the shiny doesn't change a lot, but you can tell it's like a darker red that's kind of mixed with purplish a little bit. I don't know. It looks nice though. Its name is Thug Life, because at the time, I guess it was a meme. Thug Life, you know, you'd watch a video, someone would do some crazy shit, and then it would do like this rap music, and Thug Life, you know, would show up. That's why I named it that. Shows the age. It's a very dated name, but oh well. Corphish, love you. Okay, this is the second shiny Zubat I caught. The other one was the silver one was the third. This one I caught in a horde. I wanted a shiny Aeron because I love Aeron, and Aggron's one of my favorite Pokemon, and Laron's pretty fucking awesome too. So I was hunting for a horde in the cave, Granite Cave, I think it's called, the one on Dewford Island or Dewford Town. But I saw so many Aerons, and then I came across the Zubat in the horde. It was one was shiny. So yeah, this one I didn't evolve. Named it Batwoman 2 because I'm not original in the slightest. But yeah, not much to it. You get to see shiny Zubat if you haven't. Yeah, pretty cool, I guess. Butterbean. So, like with my friend Lord Clarzar, another good friend of mine went by the name. He doesn't go by this. Well, no duh. But he went by GC Butterbean. It stood for Gaming Central Butterbean. It was going to be Gaming Central Evolution, which I remember when we were coming up with his name. It was like a summer school class, and I remember my cousin and I told him, like, that sounds like a group. Like, you need to have a name for yourself. And my cousin recommended Butterbean, you know, like the boxer. Stupid, but yeah, so he went by Butterbean, and he went by Butters, and then Big Cheese, and yeah, it's just a lot of different names. Kind of like me, I went by a lot of different names, but we're never going into that. So yeah, I don't think he doesn't care about Pokemon. I don't think he ever did, but he played through Omega Ruby around the time when it came out, and I wanted to catch a shiny Pokemon and name it after him, and I asked him what Pokemon should I hunt, and he said Numel. So that's why I caught a shiny Numel. Shiny Camerupt is fucking black, and it looks so cool, so I need to evolve it so badly. But who knows, maybe I will one day. Next is Clamperl, the one that was in the video. It was the Dex Nav, and so the Numel was Horde. This was Dex Nav, and like with Dive, you know, you had to go in the deep to find Clamperl, and I never gave a shit about Clamperl. You know, I made the video about it, but still, don't really care. But I wanted to catch a shiny Clamperl because it's a unique Pokemon. I mean, unique. It's neat, I guess. So yeah, I hunted for it. Its name is Mindy because there are 2 Mindys in my life. Well, 1 now, but there are 2 that have been in my life. One is pretty awesome. I still know her. Family friend. The other, piece of shit. I'm not getting more into that. Piece of shit. So I named it after the piece of shit, Mindy. So yeah, that's why its name is Mindy. And it was I caught it at the church. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Whatever, at the church. My cousin and I'm not religious. I was falling out of religion in high school. So my cousin and I hung out a lot back then, didn't we? We're in the prayer room. We would skip the, we would do the, little, group thing, with all the teenagers, or whatever. And then there'd be, the service. We skipped it, went to the prayer room that was always empty, and we just hung out, talked in there. Good times. And that's where I caught the, shiny Clamperl. Next, Soyville 2. I was hunting for a shiny Swablu. I'm pretty sure. This is an Oris. It was the Dex Nav. I think it was Swablu. But I messed up the chain and ran into a shiny Jigglypuff. And I remember this. It was at my brother's elementary school. I was picking him up, and I was with my friend Klarzar, my cousin, and I was hunting for it while we were talking, and I ran into the shiny Jigglypuff. I remember I was playing my DS off to the side here. This is gonna look so cringy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even replicate it, but I went I'll just lightly replicate it. So I ran into it, and then I looked at my friend, and I put my hand over my mouth, and I just stared at him. I remember he just looked at me, and he's just you take this game too seriously. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, but yeah, shiny, it's another shiny Jigglypuff, so I evolved it into Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is pretty cool. It's a really weird name, but whatever. Discord. I don't want to get into that. I feel like I have to, though. Kakuna. Mega Beedrill is one of my favorite megas. Looks super cool. This is an Oris. It was Dex Nav. Yeah. And I caught the shiny Kakuna. I also like Kakuna. I like the tie it's got going on. Looks pretty sweet. The green looks fucking ugly, but Beedrill looks pretty cool with the green. Sorry about that. So I caught the Kakuna. It was in the Safari Zone along with the Buneary and Oris. I named it Discord. This is not named after the talking app, whatever the fuck you call it. You know, Discord. The app's great. Oh my god, I don't want to get into this, but hey, it's personal. It's not personal, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. So, back when I was a teenager, I am what you called a brony. And there's a character I was what you call brony. God, I'm so no hate towards the bronies, but I'm not one of them anymore. But at the time, and I don't hate the show, but it's just I don't really care for it. But there's a character that's like a goat fucking thing named Discord, so that's what I named it after. God, bad memories, bad memories. But Discord, he was voiced by John Delancey, so that was pretty cool. But God, I can't believe I said that on my YouTube channel. Whatever. No hate towards the bronies. Sorry. Next is Spoink. I love Spoink. I love the shiny, the gray pearl looks super cool. Oh, I love Spoink. Grumpig's pretty cool too. I named it Napoleon because at the time I was taking a world history class. This was in high school, and we were going over Napoleon, you know, with the French Revolution and shit. Yeah, and so yeah, I named it Napoleon. Not much to the name, but Spoink, I love Spoink. The shiny looks really nice, so that's why I hunted for it. Love you, Spoink. Next is Swablu, the one I was hunting for when I found the second Jigglypuff. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. It was on the, it was in the, next to Mount Moon in Oris. Whatever's there, I think Swablu was there. But this was a horde. I did this one with a horde. Swablu. Named it Sunset. Sunset. It looks like a sun, but I didn't want to name it Sun. So I named it Sunset. And Swablu, I like Swablu, and the yellow looks really nice. I should evolve it into Altaria, because Altaria is pretty awesome. Not much about it though. Swablu's pretty cool. Linoone, Rigby from the regular show that I watched like one episode of, the one with the arcade dude with the big head. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Zigzagoon. I caught it in a horde. I don't remember what I was hunting for, but I think it was the next Pokemon actually. Yeah. But it's a Zigzagoon. It's fucking Linoone now. I evolved it. Linoone it was just announced that Linoone would get like a Galarian form. Yeah, right, Galarian form, something like that. With an evolution, super fucking cool. Looks like they look like fucking what was it, Gene Simmons from Kiss. Sweet. But yeah, regular Linoone, boring. I don't care about Linoone. I love its cry though, especially in the older gens. I don't like how they changed the cry in the games. Yeah, I love the cry for Linoone. That sounds weird, but I do. Next is Seedot. As a kid, like young kid during Gen 3, my favorite Pokemon was Nuzleaf because of the anime. There was an anime episode from Gen 3 that I really liked, so I was like Nuzleaf. Seedot, I love Seedot, super cute. Shiftry's pretty cool, but I prefer Ludicolo personally. Yeah, I even prefer Lotad over fucking Shiftry, but Seedot, caught it in Omega Ruby, is a horde. I'm very certain it was a horde. I named it Chameleon because I used to play the alto saxophone. Sorry for that joke. And there's a song I was learning called Chameleon by Maynard Ferguson. I think that was his name. I don't remember. But the song is super good. It's one of my favorite songs just ever. It's so good. Look it up. It's really good. So I was listening to that song at the time, or practicing that song. So I named it after that. I mean, Chameleon, that's a cool name. But I think it can go with Seedot, I guess. I mean, it's not a fucking chameleon, but I don't know. It works for me. Whatever. Oh yeah. So I caught Sewaddle, Linoone, Seedot, and Wailmer all on the same day. I'm not kidding. Wailmer, I was fishing in the Pacific Log town in Omega Ruby, and it was my third encounter. I came across a shiny Wailmer. I like Wailmer, but I love Wailord. Oh, Wailord is so cool, especially in Coliseum. It's fucking massive in that game. But yeah, I caught Wailmer. I need to evolve it. Yeah, I like Wailmer. Named it Blubber. I don't remember why. I mean, Blubber makes me think of it's a water-ish kind of thing. I don't know. Blubber. It's a pretty bland name, but whatever. Next is Hiccup. I probably had the hiccups when I named it. It's a Chinchou. I like Chinchou and I love Lantern. I love Lantern, it's so cool. So I need to evolve this. Chinchou is kind of weird. I don't know. Like, Lantern is like the anglerfish, like a nice anglerfish. Well, Chinchou just, what the fuck is it? Like, it just looks so weird. I don't know what it's based on. I gotta look that up. But yeah, this was in Omega Ruby, Dexnav, Dive. Named it Hiccup. Oh, I had hiccups. Yeah, I like Chinchou. Love Lantern. Girafarig. Named it Aviva because Girafarig backwards is Girafarig, so Aviva backwards is Aviva. Stupid. But whatever. This was in the Safari Zone in Omega Ruby, Dexnav. Yeah. Girafarig's weird. I like Girafarig, but the shiny, it's got a blue nose and blue spikes, and the tail looks brown, and it looks a little like the yellow's a little darker. That's it. Like, it's just it's not that great, but I like Girafarig, so why not? Oh, the next one. Okay, shiny Latios. This was in No, it was in Alpha Sapphire, because I have that one too, and I did soft resets for this one. And I was so excited when I got the shiny Latios. I love Latios. And Latios is pretty cool too. And their shinies, the green and the orange, oh, so good. I need to get them in Gen 5. Black 2, shiny Latios. Or Soul Silver, shiny Latios. Oh, yes. Oh my god. That'd be fucking annoying because it's a fucking roamer. Man, this video's long. Shiny Latios. Soft resetted for it. Really excited when I caught it. And I named it #LoveWins. This one's a little weird because of the next Pokemon. There's a story behind that one. But the shiny Latios, Love Wins. That was the hashtag whenever gay marriage was legalized in the United States. And I was happy about that. I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus whatever other letters they've added recently, spectrum. So I was happy, so I named it that. It's a little hokey now, but hey, I was happy at the time, so yeah. Next Pokemon, shiny Chespin. This was in Pokemon Y. This took me forever in Pokemon Y. It was breeding, that's why it's level 1. Chespin, I like Chespin, but the shiny I think looks really nice. Love it. It reminds me of the autumn, like the autumn breeze or something. My DS isn't gonna die soon, so I'm going to get the charger. But I'll say the story while I'm doing this. Took forever, breeded forever. I remember while I was hunting for it, my cousin started a Nuzlocke on X, I think, and like his second encounter was a shiny Fletchling, and it was whenever I was hunting for this, and I was like, God damn it, that's bullshit. Yeah, with this, I remember saying to my cousin, I am going to get the shiny Chespin whenever gay marriage is legalized in all 50 states. I'm not kidding, I actually said that, and I got it after it was legalized. It was after this one, so I should have named the Chespin #LoveWins. That would have been so poetic. But my piercing. Sorry. It's just my piercing. Yeah. So it would have been nice if I named it LoveWins, but I didn't know I was gonna get it. So yeah, it makes for a good story. They're right next to each other too. Is the next shiny I got. Named it Mr. Enter. Mr. Enter. Mysterious Mr. Enter is a person on YouTube. I like Mr. Enter. But at the time I was probably watching some of his videos, so I just named it Mr. Enter. It's kind of a shitty name for Chespin, I think, but like just naming a Pokemon Mr. something or Miss something, like that's a little weird. But yeah, Mr. Enter, he's pretty cool. I like his videos, but yeah. Nothing much to it other than that. Love Chespin though. Love the shiny. That was hacked. That's hacked. That's. So I was hunting in Oris for a shiny Duskull, and I was using this to breed. I know I'm a dirty person for doing that. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? Next shiny. Bronzor. This was in Omega Ruby. It was a Dex Nav. Bronzor is pretty cool, I guess. It looks like a dinner plate. Bronzong, though, is so weird. So fucking weird, but I love it, so I need to evolve this. And the green, I like the green. I know, like, there are a lot of green shinies, they get a lot of shit, but Bronzor and Bronzong, I think, are pretty cool. They're like a darker green, so yeah, I like it. And I named it Spells. I don't remember why I named it that. Yeah. Next. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna have to get back to this shit. Next is Electrike. Oh, god damn it, I fucking, So, a lot of times I would name, my Pokemon after someone I'm watching on YouTube. So yeah, shiny Electrike. I like shiny Electrike. This is in Horde and Omega Ruby. Shiny Manectric kind of sucks, but Electrike, I love the blue and the yellow. Looks really nice. His name is Ladix or Laudix because at the time there's somebody I was watching somebody's videos and his name is Ladix, and it has to do with the brony stuff. So no hate to him. I haven't seen his videos in years, but no hate to him. That's why I named it that. Next is shiny Shuppet. I think this is the last Pokemon No, this is Horde. So this would have been the last Pokemon I hunted with the Dex Nav. Well, so far. Maybe I'll hunt another one. I don't know. Next is Dishma, the Shuppet. I like Shuppet. Banet's pretty cool, I guess. I just hunted for it because why not? Shiny looks okay. Nothing much to it. Dishma, I don't know why the hell I named it that, but whatever. Next is Rosie. This one has a good story, okay, I guess. So, oh man. Back in Pokemon Y, I did competitive battling. I used that Poliwrath. And other things, of course. And I bred for a Gligar, for Gliscor. So this, yeah. I got one, and I had extra eggs. So I just left them in the PC. And then one day, I was in Y. I was going to my grandparents' house. I was in the car, it was a long trip. I decided, I'm gonna hatch these eggs. And I put the eggs in my party, and there was one egg in particular. When it was starting to hatch, all of them were Gligar, so I was assuming all of them would, like all of them so far were Gligar, so I assumed the next one would be Gligar. And I thought, this is gonna be a shiny. Like, it was about to hatch. It didn't hatch yet. I was like, this is gonna be a shiny. And it was a shiny Gligar. Oh my god, I was so fucking happy. I love Gligar, and Gliscor, or Gliscor, whatever, however the fuck you say it, is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love it. It's so good. Looks so cool. It's so creative. I fucking love it. and it's shiny. It's shiny doesn't look great, but it looks pretty cool. I don't dig the yellow, but I was really happy when I got it, and it only has low IVs in special attack, so it's basically competitively viable. So that was super cool. I used it competitively. It was a legit shiny Gliscor that I used. Oh, named it Rosie. I don't remember why I named it Rosie, but it doesn't matter. Oh man, I love shiny Gliscor. And the last Pokemon so far that I caught in Mega Ruby off Sapphire was a shiny Swalot. It was a shiny Gulpin. I love Gulpin, and Swalot is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I know that's weird, but it's just so weird. I love weird Pokemon, so yeah. I like the purple more for Swalot, and I think the blue suits Gulpin better than the green, because Gulpin's the same color. But Blue Swalot looks pretty cool. I named it Nibble Snarf because I was in a Facebook group, and I asked the people in there what I should name it. One person said Nibble Snarf, so I named it Nibble Snarf. Yeah, shiny Swalot. I evolved it. It was a Gulpin. This one was Horde. Yes, I think. Okay, next, Pokemon Sun. Okay, so in this game, I haven't hunted for any shinies, but I've come across 3. The first one was Roggenrola. Oh shit, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked now. So Roggenrola, I was back in high school, is my senior year of high school. Like Sun just came out, and I was in a Smash Club. It was a Super Smash Brothers club. Good memories, bad memories. But while I was there, I was waiting for everything to get set up, and I randomly ran into a shiny Roggenrola. Like, I think the, yeah, it was an X and Y whenever the shiny chances were, like, made easier. So with the Dex Nav is obviously much easier, but, like, randomly encountering, it's still rare, so I was really shocked, and I was really happy because I like Roggenrola, but in Boulder, Gigalith is pretty fucking cool. I love its cry. In black and white, now it sounds like shit. But shiny Gigalith looks fucking insane. It looks like his fucking neon disco party. It's fucking crazy. But I haven't evolved Roggenrola. You see the name. I don't remember why I named it that, but whatever. Sorry. Ah, shit! Okay, next one. I randomly encountered a shiny Mudbray in Pokemon Sun. It was... I was breeding for some Pokemon, and like one of them I finally got, so I started training it, and I ran into the wild grass here. Shiny Mudbray. I think that's how it was, or maybe I just accidentally ran into the grass when breeding. I don't remember, but yeah, Mudbray looks kind of stupid. The shiny doesn't do it much favors. Oh, what's the name of the evolution? It's Mud something. There's Mudbray, and it's like something like Stallion, or I don't remember the name, even though I used it in Pokemon Moon. I'll get into that in a future video. Mudbray. Named it Big Mac. It's brony stuff. Yeah. Next. The last shiny Pokemon I ran into in Sun was a shiny Slowpoke. It was next to the Pokemon Professor Kuiki, so I don't remember the name. yeah, I ran into a shiny Slowpoke. I like Slowpoke. I love Slowbro. Slowking's a little weird, but Slowbro's where it's at. But I don't really like the shiny Slowbro, so I don't know what shiny Slowking looks like, so I'll have to look into that. Sorry. Yes, so Slowpoke. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Shiny Slowpoke looks nice. I have another Pokemon in here. It's a shiny Tapu Koko, but it's an event, so I didn't catch it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna talk about it because there's no story behind it. But Tapu Koko and the Tapu tribe, their shinies look fucking amazing. I talked about that in the Awesome Shiny Pokemon video. Yeah, super cool. So that is it for Pokemon Sun. I don't have very many shinies, I swear. Like after this, I know this video has been so long, but hey, whatever. So I will be right back. I'll go get the next Pokemon game to show you some more shinies. Okay, the next shiny is a Buneary in Ultra Sun. I did not catch this. It was actually one of my YouTube friends who caught it, or who caught it. They wanted a female one, so they kept hunting for it. I think they had quite a few male shiny Bunearys. I don't care about the gender at all, so yeah, that's why I have this. It's not mine, but hey, it's a shiny Pokemon that I own, so yeah. And I forgot to show you guys, but in Sun, I remember I wonder traded. I would wonder trade some Pokemon, and I would get some pretty cool stuff. And one was a shiny Vikavolt. I don't know if it's real or not, like if it was hacked or whatever, but I forgot to show it off. Shiny Vikavolt looks pretty cool, but I mean, it was a wonder trade, so it doesn't matter. If it were a Pokemon that I got, I would have definitely like talked about it, but whatever, who cares. Some other shinies I have are the shiny Zygarde, Yveltal, and Xerneas? I don't think these are legit. Okay, the next shiny that I caught, this was actually fairly recently. Let me actually check the date. This was, oh, that's not fairly recently anymore. But I remember it was in Y. This game doesn't have a lot of my Pokemon in it because I sent them up, you know, I already talked about that. But whenever I play through X, or I catch Pokemon in this game, it builds up, like, the Pokemon in Y. So Gen 6 has a hub, basically. Like Oris is kind of the hub, too. Whatever, that doesn't fucking matter. But yeah, I caught a shiny Sawsbuck. It was in a friend safari, and it was completely random. I ran in there, first encounter was a shiny Sawsbuck. I think I posted about it in, on some Facebook group or some shit, I don't remember. But named it Goldie, because it looks kind of gold, I guess. Yeah, so shiny Sawsbuck. And also, I don't really care about Sawsbuck that much. I mean, I used one in white too. The season changing gimmick is pretty cool, but in Gen 6, it's whatever the season is from the past generation. So, and it's also just a deer. And I think North America has some of the most boring animals on the planet. It's probably because I live here, but I don't know. Deer. Moose is pretty cool, I guess, but we get a lot of boring birds, and bears are okay, but kinda, they're a little bland compared to others. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm so fucking weird. I'm sorry for rambling. Alright, now we're in White 2, one of my favorite Pokemon games. I love them so much. In this version, a friend of mine and I raced. We had like a 4-point system. First point was beat the Elite Four, or the champion. Elite Four, whatever. Second point was complete the Unova Dex. Third point was beat the White Tree Hollow or the Black Tower. He was playing Black 2, I was playing White 2. And the fourth point was what's it called? The Pokemon, it's the thing with the past trainers. The shit. Whatever. That was the 4th point. I won. I actually didn't ever do the other thing. I didn't complete the beating all the past trainers. I don't remember what it's called. World Championships or something like that. Because I did a lot of it, but never beat it. But I did beat the White Tree Hollow and got the Shiny Dratini. I love Shiny Dratini and I love Shiny Dragonair. Shiny Dragonite, it's okay, I guess. I named it Gem because at the time I was watching this person named Gem Reviews. It's a person kind of like Mr. Inner. I think Gem is a much better name for a Pokemon though. I think I named my Cloyster in Fire Red Enter. It was just Enter. So that works. I like that. But Mr. Inner, that's a little weird. Mr. For Pokemon. But yeah, Shiny Dragonite, White Tree Hollow. I remember posting this on some Facebook or some shit. This is in 2017. I think, wasn't this 2 days before I got the Sauce Bug? Dang, that's cool. But yeah, in Black 2, and I'll eventually do this, when you beat Black Tower, you get a Shiny Gibble. I actually really like Shiny Gibble. Shiny Bite, I don't remember. Shiny Garchomp, as we all know, is dog shit. But Shiny Gibble just looks so freaking... All they do is change the red, like, under his chin to yellow. That's basically it. And it just looks so nice on him. And the next shiny, the last shiny in White 2, is the Shiny Haxorus that you get whenever, whenever you complete the... Did I say Hoenn? I meant Unova. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm tired. I ran 4 miles. Just all these excuses. But yeah, you get a Shiny Haxorus if you complete the Unova Dex, not the National Dex. Then you get the Shiny Charm, which I haven't done in White 2. But I did get the Unova Dex completed. Got the Shiny Haxorus. It looks badass as all hell. We all know this. Look at it. Holy shit. Just black shiny just looks so cool. Like Rayquaza and Haxorus here and Camerupt. But yeah, named it Jedi because this Pokemon was one of my cousin's favorites, and one of his old names was Jedi. And his name. I'm sure he won't care, but I'm gonna just not say it just in case. But yeah, I named it after him, Jedi. So yeah, those are all the shinies in my White 2 version. Next, in Pokemon White, I have the Shiny Dialga, Shiny Palkia, and the Shiny Giratina events. These are completely legit, I swear to God. No. Okay, so in my Pokemon White version, I have a lot of hacked Pokemon that I got with some app or something. So technically I do have a lot of shinies in this, but they are all... Wait a second. Wait, whoa. My brother, oh shit, I gotta tell the story. So, it was... I was coming home from my cousin's house. It was a little bit after... No, we were trying to get Rayquaza in Pokemon White because I'm munching orange. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, fuck you. Okay. So, my cousin and I were trying to get Rayquaza in Pokemon White, whatever. And my brother had Pokemon Black, and he was training in the wild grass before Victory Road. And he was in the double grass, and I remember I looked over at his DS, he was playing it, he ran into a shiny Volibee. And I was like, oh my god, yeah. And I was like, you gotta catch it. And like I took the DS from him and I caught it for him. He named it Angry Bird because around that time Angry Birds was a thing and he was younger. So he named it Angry Bird, and he used candies on it. Gen 4, okay. Soul Silver is, I mean, not anymore because I deleted that file, but Soul Silver used to be it had so many hacked Pokemon. In White, yeah, it does. I got clean it out. But this is not. I mean, the rare candies are pretty stupid, but yeah, this is not hacked. I remember that story. He's a shiny Mandibuzz. Did I really name that Modern Warfare 3? I was such a stupid teenager. But yeah, so as you can see, there are a lot of shinies. Shiny Zekrom. I actually remember there was a person in one of my Spanish classes. He was playing Pokemon Black, I think. And this was years after it had already been out. And he was just getting back into it, and he had a shiny and I think he also had a shiny Dragonair, and he was like, "Oh no, this is completely legit for the Reshiram." He didn't even beat the game yet. Like, he was on Victory Road. He was too nervous to do the Elite Four when his Pokemon were level 100. What the fuck? God damn it. But yeah, he had a shiny Reshiram, and he was like, "Yeah, no, this is completely legit." And I said, "No, shiny Reshiram in black and white, and black and white too, is shiny locked. You cannot get a shiny Reshiram at all." And I remember he's just like, "Yeah, fuck you, you're smug, you prick ass." He was pretty cool though. Is there gonna be shiny Deoxys? Yeah, shiny Deoxys. I love Deoxys, my favorite Pokemon. 2129. Nobody's gonna get that. But yeah, Pokemon White, full of hacked Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, as you can see. So yeah, on to the next game, and probably the last one. Okay, so this is not the last shiny. I forgot about Let's Go Eevee, so I'll have to record that as well. But this shiny Lugia, I actually have a video on this channel of my reaction to shiny Lugia. This shit. This took me like, I don't remember the exact number, but I was keeping track. It was around like 700 something. And I got the shiny Lugia. I was fucking, go watch the video. Like I literally have a video of it. So I'll link it in the description. You can check out my reaction. I named it Soap. I don't know why I named it Soap. I just did. But yeah, shiny Lugia looks pretty cool. But I don't really like the eyes, like how the things on the eyes are red, but it would have been weird if they were a different color. But yeah, so shiny Lugia, pretty awesome. Don't know why I named it Soap, but yeah, that's it for Silver. Alright, so I forgot about Let's Go Eevee. It's one of the more forgettable Pokemon games for me, but I did catch some shiny Pokemon in this game. The first one, which was actually like my 4th encounter in the game, and I put this on Twitter too, was a shiny Bellsprout. And I used it on my team, actually. I don't remember what my original team was going to be, but whenever I encountered the shiny Bellsprout, I haven't used Victory Bell. Oh, someone's playing Minecraft. I haven't used Victory Bell, but, well, aside from like this playthrough, but whenever I got the shiny Bellsprout, I knew I was going to use it. So yeah, it was pretty good. I named it, you can't see the name, it's behind my camera, but I named it Schoolhouse. Yeah, Schoolhouse, because I had a Schoolhouse rock song stuck in my head. So every time I would send out Schoolhouse, I would go Schoolhouse Rockin'. I would always do that. I'm fucking weird. So yeah, that's Victory Bell. And the next shiny Pokemon I caught was literally the next day, and I'm pretty sure it was a shiny Graveler, not a shiny Geodude. And so I evolved it into a Golem for the Pokedex. I have a friend who I traded with, and I knew wouldn't take it. Shiny Golem in this game doesn't really look shiny. It's a little more brown, but like in the older games it was orange. Like it turned orange. I don't know. I don't really like the shiny Golem in this game, but whatever. I didn't use it on my team, and I named it House because there was a teacher at my middle school. I remember there was this kid that was pretty annoying, and the kid asked the teacher if she knew anything about Pokemon, and she said, I know about
Geodude, is Geodude any good? And the kid is like, no, Geodude's one of the worst Pokemon. It's like, shut the fuck. But, yeah, and that teacher's name was Miss House, so I named it House, because Geodude, yeah. I don't know, it's weird. Anyways, that is the last shiny I have been recording for so long. If any of you have stuck to the very end, you are awesome. And please share some of your shiny Pokemon stories in the comments below. I did it again. I would love to read them. Yeah. So thank you all for watching, and goodbye.